Nice Buddha statue over here, still in a very good condition. So many parts of these temples, like the roof, the parts of the towers are collapsed. The Apsara, the celestial dancers on the side of all these pillars are exactly the same as Bayon Temple. Huge. This kind of tree is the same as the tree that grow at Ta Prohm Temple, the Tomb Raider Temple. It's the same kind of tree. It is called a silk cotton tree or K-pop. But the local name, it is called Spoong. Okay, we can see from this side, it's better. Look at that tree. It's huge and tall. Okay. Hello everyone. So I'm right now standing in the pass that is between the two temples. Srasrong right behind me and Banteay Kdei Temple that is right in front of me. So this temple is the same style as Ta Prohm Temple and the same style as Khan Temple as well. But the architectural style is under the Bayon Temple architectural style. So I'm right now entering this temple from the east gate of this temple. So there is the enclosure wall that it goes all the way around this temple. Okay, and that is the main gate that it has 4 faces on the top of the gate as well. That is the same as the gate of Ta Prohm Temple and most temples that were built by the King Jayavarman VII. The area is 300 meters wide that is surrounded by that wall, and the length is 700 meters long from here, from the east gate all the way to the west gate. So the 4 faces on the top of the gate is very beautiful, all the smiling faces of the Avalokitesvara, which is the Bodhisattva of compassion in Mahayana Buddhism. Okay, let's move on. So it is peaceful, not many tourists now at this time of the day, and even other times of the day as well. Most tourists skip this temple and they do only the most famous temples like Angkor, Ta Prohm. All right, everyone, so I'm right now standing in front of the main part of the temple. That is the main structure. After 200 meters long walk from the main Gopura or the main gate that is on the east side of the temple. So I am now standing in front of the main structure that is located in the middle of this temple area of the 350 meters wide by 700 meters long that is surrounded by the lateral wall. Okay, so the name of the temple, it is called Banteay Kdei. So the word of Banteay means citadel and Kdei means chamber. So it's like the citadel of chamber. But the word of Kdei, it probably came from the word of Kuti, that it's like the ashram of the sage or of the monk. But Kuti it has better engineering design than the regular ashram. So this temple, it was built in late 12th century till early 13th century under the reign of the king Jayavarman VII. So his main purpose was to use this whole complex as the place for the king's chaplains, like the royal chaplain family. Yeah, so he built this temple for that purpose. So I'm going to be showing you most of the important things inside. So let's go inside. It's very peaceful with the sound of the birds. Okay. Wow. There's a nice Buddha statue over here, still in a very good condition. And a lot of people still pray. As we can see, a lot of offering objects like the lotus flower, coconut, the incense stick, candles, and so on. Okay, so all these are the worshipping materials. So it means that people still pray, still come to pray inside this temple. And the style of the causeway like this, that it came from the main gopura at the front gate all the way to the Buddha statue, and from the Buddha statue to the place where I'm standing over here. It's similar style to other temples that were built by the King Suryavarman II, like Angkor Wat as well, that it has that kind of style of causeway as well. So many parts of these temples, like the roof, the parts of the towers, are collapsed. As you can see in this part over here around me, all the roof of the gallery, the entrance, all is gone, okay? So all the stones, the original stone that they used to make the roof, all are collapsed already, and they all those stone blocks are in around this temple area after the restoration. Some stones they could put them back, but some others could not be put. Yeah, so that's why just keep all those parts in that condition, as you can see. And on the side of the pillars, as you can see, the Apsara, the celestial dancers on the side of all these pillars are exactly the same as Bayon Temple. Okay, so let's go to explore the central part of the temple. So all the carvings of the Apsara or the Devatas are the female deities. They are all exactly the same as all the deities at Bayon Temple, the Ta Prohm Temple, and most temples that were built by the King Jayavarman VII. During the restoration, they fixed many parts, but because of the quality of the stone in this temple are not very good, so it's very difficult to put all the stone that fell off from all those parts to put them back to the original place. Just please pay attention to the towers. It's not in very good condition as well. They use the metal cable to wrap around, okay, to tie around the tower as well, to make it stable, okay. They use this way instead of remove all the stone and rebuild the whole towers. Maybe one day they're gonna do that, but for now they do this way, yeah, to make it stable, just using all those metal cable to tie to stabilize them, okay. All right, everyone, so let's move on to see the situation in the central part of the temple. So the architectural style of this temple, actually there are four gopuras, or four main gates from the four different directions: north, south, west, east. And each direction there is a path that it goes straight to the central tower. So those four paths meet at the central tower in the cruciform shape. All right, so we are getting closer to the central tower. Oh, are you blocking me?
No.
You don't allow me to go inside?
No.
Why?
No.
Okay, shh.
You
Let me
take
go in.
phone for me.
Okay,
Take.
I'm gonna show everyone everything inside.
No.
Okay, before go inside, let me show you around on the surface of the door of the pillar. So there are two of this. This carving is the male guardian. Is this called Dvarapala? On the left side is Dvarapala god, and on the right side is demon. So they both are the guardian of the main part of the temple. Okay, so I'm now inside the central tower. But yeah, on the southern side and the northern side as well, it is blocked. It's keep open only from the east and from the west as well. As you can see, yeah, all the towers from here, yeah, they are all, yeah, still very stable with the support of those metal cables. Okay, let's move to the back of the temple. Okay, there's a giant silk cotton tree. It's still here. Wow, it's huge. This kind of tree is the same as the tree that grow at Ta Prohm Temple, the Tomb Raider temple. It's the same kind of tree. It is called a silk cotton tree or K-pop. But the local name, it is called spoon. Okay, we can see from this side is better. Look at that tree. It's huge and tall, and it's still in a good condition, and it doesn't really damage the temple as most trees at Ta Prohm Temple that most of those trees destroy a lot of parts of the temple, and a lot of them were removed, were taken away from the temple area. Parrot's noise and the noise of the dove. Okay, so that is the back part of the temple. So if I walk past that gate over there, I'm gonna reach the dirt road that it's gonna reach the west gate, okay, the west Gopura. It's a short causeway that connects from that main part right behind me and that gate over there. Okay, so originally this causeway, it is decorated with all these. This is a Naga, and this is the head side of the Naga balustrade. That originally they made this balustrade both sides. Okay, one on the left side and one on the right side. All right, so let's go back to the front part of the temple. So I'm now still at the west side of the temple, and let's go back to the front. So I'm not gonna walk through the central pass, so I'm gonna walk this way on the right side of the main parts of the temple. Alright, so I'm walking on the right side of the main parts of the temple. So I'm walking out this way. It is 6 o'clock now in the evening, but it's still bright. The sun hasn't set yet. It's about to set soon. So the situation in the temple, it's still bright enough. So yeah, view from the southern part of the temple. Alright guys, so I am back at the front part of the temple. So this video about Banteay Kdei Temple today has come to an end. So thank you so much for watching from the start to the end. And we'll see you in the next video that I'm gonna do other temples. Okay, thank you so much and see you in the next video.